Pagkatapos ng paalala.
Just as you were saying, Sister Zen, no, ito pala ay way of expression nila. At dinadaanan lang nila to as a stage sa kanilang buhay as young people, no? Because they pack together, gusto nila may culture silang sarili nila. Parang they're trying to be independent. That's why they're resorting to Jejemon.
Yes.
At ito palang Jejemon na to, hindi naman masyadong harmful in effect talaga. Except that talagang when they carry this over dun sa kanilang mga formal communications, no? So, ang sabi ni Pastora Nida kanina, pagdating sa school, parang humihina tuloy sila
Kasi dinadala pa nila doon
Kaya parang may ginagawa ba, Pastora, ang Department of Education with regard to this?
Oh yes, naging issue ngayon sa DepEd na there are terms na ginamit nila tagging itong grupo na to, who they are, na mga Jejemon naman, hindi nila tinatanggap na ganun sila kasi anyone who texts in a shortcut way ay maaari ka nag-Jejemon ka na rin. But kung yun talaga ang Jejemon, meron talaga kasi style. But tayo, if you want to parang i-limit yung ating, i-maximize rather, yung gamit ng ating 160 characters, pwede tayong mag-shortcut like about ABT. But sila kasi, yung mahirap mo na talaga mabasa. So, ang DepEd, hindi nila sinasang-ayunan na to dahil sa halip na ma-enhance ang kakayahan nila to spell English or Tagalog, ay bumababa. So, ang goal ng education ay maitaas pa yung antas ang kakayahan ng estudyante na hindi tayo parang mas mababa kaysa sa ibang eskwelahan sa mundo. Bumababa talaga yan kasi mag-spell tayo ng hindi tama.
Para ba tong colloquial words, di ba? Parang ganun, salitang kanto. Kasi sa internet, pagka ganyan, parang low IQ sila Ganun nakakasakit naman, no?
That's it!
Ayaw ko naman sabihin low IQ sila, pero pagdating sa spelling at mali-mali, tatanggapin mo ba sa trabaho yun?
Yun nga. Pagka ganun yung spelling, tawag? Actually, ayaw kong banggitin kanina, but tinagalog lang nila na medyo mahina ang kakayahan.
This is where the role of the parents come in actually. Kasi pagka teenage na ang anak nyo, importante ang guidance. Kasi hindi natin maiiwasan na yung bata will find his or her own way of expressing themselves with their peers. But if parents are there to guide them, they will make the children understand that okay yung Jejemon language dito lang sa texting. But if you are in school or if you're thinking of looking for a job in the future, then you have to continue learning yung regular language, regular spelling, grammar. Make the child, the teenager understand that they have to have boundaries. Ibig sabihin nun, okay naman yung pagte-text nyo ng ganyan if you want to do it, but if you're in school, proper pa rin ang language, ang spelling, proper ang diction, ang grammar. Diba? Yun yung boundaries. Ang ibig sabihin ng pagtuturo ng boundaries sa bata is it has to come to the point that the child knows how to set his or her own boundaries. Hindi lang yung pinagagalitan natin, ganun, kailangan ma-explain natin. At the same time, because may boundaries yung bata, pwede siyang maghanap ng alternative na pwede niyang ikabisihan. It's not only itong pagiging Jejemon.
Kasi takes a lot of time too, di ba?
Hindi, pagka yung grupo mo, makaibigan mo na ganun, yun, di Jejemon ka. Pero pag sa school ka, mag-apply ka ng trabaho, i-apply yun. Yun ang puntos ko dyan Kasi kung hindi, baka mamaya dala-dala mo, tumanda ka, puro Jejemon style ka.
Pero actually, it's just a fad, just like you said, no?
Yeah.
Fad lang yun,
Uso-uso
passing,
lang.
passing scene, kumbaga, no? Pero I didn't know na ang Jejemon pala ay dito nag-originate sa Pilipinas.
Yes, original yan
Very
sa atin.
creative talaga mga Pilipino.
That's the other part of it, di ba?
And
Maganda ba yan? O ano? Ikaw, ewan ko sa inyo, yung mga anak mo, okay sa'yo?
Jejemon Pastor has caught the attention of all
Facebook.
level.
Oh?
Kasi syempre it's pinaka-famous kasi na way to communicate is the cellphone.
Ah.
Everybody use cellphone. So everybody receives that kind of texting. Kaya hindi lamang of their age, but also the young and the old. But the old are being affected much.
Hi friends, hi kids, hi parents. I'm Lara. This is the word for today. Psalm chapter 91 verse 9 to 11. If you make the Most High your dwelling, even the Lord who is my refuge, then no harm will befall you, no disaster will come near your tent. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Remember, always trust God for your protection and security. He will never leave you nor forsake you.
Meron pa akong alam na isa eh. Yung para emo, ba? Emo?
The emo.
Ah,
Emo.
Emo. Ano na naman yung emo?
Emo. Kung sa Jejemon, ito yung they are popularly known sa texting style.
Aha.
Ang emo naman ay it's the get up.
Talaga.
Yung kakaiba yung kanilang haircut na patulis.
Ha?
Tapos yung ayos ng buhok na pataas na paasiwa yung iba. Tapos yung damit na hapit na itim. Yung kanilang nail polish na itim din. Yung saka the entire get up. You will know kakaiba sila. Sila yung tinatawag na emo naman.
Talaga?
It's a short term for emotional. Right?
Emotional.
Ano kaya? Saan ba nanggaling nga? Matagal na ba yan? Parang hindi ko alam yan. Ako. Oh.
This is a craze that is halos nauna lang sa Jejemon. No? And ito originally I think from Japan. Because they want yung mga teenagers doon, they want to be able to express themselves through their emotions. Kaya ang tinatawag na emo. Pero sadly, yung pag-express ng emotions nila is usually connected with sadness and
Yes.
loneliness,
Yes.
depression.
Yes.
And a lot of them, they like to hurt themselves physically. So,
That's-
some commit suicide,
Yes,
some hurt
yes.
themselves, yung they slash themselves,
That's right.
they cut themselves as an expression of their
Rebellion.
emotions. However, nung dumating naman yan sa ibang bansa, like in the Philippines, medyo naging iba na siya eh. Parang it's just being
Modified.
expressive. It's just being expressive. Not necessarily that you want to cut yourself or you want to kill yourself. Pero,
Tayo, mga musical tayo eh. So, yung mga emo, na-express din nila
Awit.
yung sarili nila sa
Yes,
awit.
yes, definitely. Kaya nga, 'di ba sabi natin, music is the language of the soul. So pagka malungkot yung kanta, carry over ng tao, emotional. Makikarry nila sa kanilang expression, sa kanilang damit, to the point na pag tumitindi yung nilalaman ng kanta, hanggang darating sa maglalasla sila, maging suicidal. Again, this group, just like Jejemon, it has reaped parang negative na feedback sa mga tao na itong grupo na to ay hindi maganda kasi humahantong sa pagpapakamatay dahil lang sa kanilang itsura and masyadong dinidibdib yung kanta. Kaya emotional, really emotional and going deep. Malulungkot yung emotion na yon.
I read an article pa nga sa internet na ang mga emo daw parang kinakatakutan ng konti.